Hey YouTube, so this is a response video. This is a video in response to Tom's, the most recent one, my YouTube history. If you don't know Tom's channel, check it out. It's cool. His channel is cool. Well, I don't I don't watch his videos as often, but yeah, he asked me to make a video where I talk about why I started YouTube and what kind of contents I make. Right, so let's start. If I'm correct, I started my YouTube. Wait, the very first account is different from the very account I'm uploading the video on right now. The current one is JP10. I am me, not you. Such an interesting name, right? The previous one is JP with capital JP Jul 7KH JPJUL 7KH. I actually have the link to the previous account on my current profile page, so if you're interested, check it out. And I started that page in 2009, October 14th. So that's been 2 months, then 2 years and about half, 2 years and half, a year now. And yeah, why I decided to make videos on YouTube. First thing, although I just recently talked about this in Japanese, the very first reason I decided to make videos on YouTube is I wanted to practice English. I wanted to practice talking in English. Although, you know, making videos on YouTube is just one way, me talking, but talking in English was something I didn't usually do myself. So even just talking to the video, I thought that would be some of practice of speaking English. So I decided to do it, and I soon found out that there are not many Japanese people who make videos in Japanese and deal with Japanese stuff such as language or culture. So I thought, yeah, maybe I should do that because there are not many Japanese people who do that. And I find the opposite way. Damn, I can't really find the correct proper word today. Yeah, well, anyway, opposite people, opposite way who do this opposite thing, like non-Japanese people talking about Japanese stuff or Japanese language or Japanese culture. I wondered if, well, maybe this is a big word, but I wondered if they qualify to do that, because then the Japanese, and especially when it comes to teaching Japanese language, their pronunciation sometimes, or most of the time, their pronunciation of Japanese may be really bad. Like in Japanese, hello is konnichiwa, and when you want to say bye bye, sayonara. I didn't like that, so soon after I decided to make videos on YouTube to practice talking in English, I decided to make videos about Japanese. About Japan, about the language, and about Japanese culture on behalf of Japan as a Japanese myself. So if you notice, if you notice, some of my very first videos that I made on the previous account was pretty much about Japanese culture and Japanese manner or Japanese language. The very first video though was not about Japan. It's titled The First Video. I don't remember what I talked about in that video, but I think I look really embarrassed to do it, or not comfortable doing it in English. And the very second video in the previous account is interested in Japan and Japanese things. 日本に興味ありますか? I'm interested in Japanese things. That's the second video I made. And the third video was a little about Japanese life and something else. I remember some of my viewers asked me to talk about Japanese things in general and Japanese life in general. So I made a video. And I shifted to making videos with a handy camera. That way I can show Japanese things outside. And that is actually easy because all I have to do is just carry out the camera and record things that I find interesting or things that I thought would be interesting for non-Japanese people. Yeah, I made videos about sushi restaurant or some matsuri, some event. Or I also made a video of teaching how to use chopsticks. That has gained 928 views so far. Which I made 2 years ago, it says. Yeah, I also made videos in Japanese school uniform that I went to. I mean the high school I went to. And pretty much it. I sometimes occasionally talked in Japanese just for those who are studying Japanese so that they can kind of practice listening to Japanese. Yeah. And why? Okay, I'll tell you why I changed why I changed channels, and I don't use the old channel anymore. At least I don't upload any new video on previous account. And I announced to the viewers of my previous channel that I have made a new channel with video and with private messages, and now I got rid of subscribers as many as I could, but all those subscribers left I could not contact them because of their privacy setting. So I have only 22 subscribers on my previous video and 64,158 video views. And why I stopped making videos on previous account is I tell you what. My father knew about my YouTube channel, the previous one, because I told him. One day I brought a camera to a sushi restaurant, and I was recording sushi, and I asked him to record me eating sushi, and he asked me, why are you doing this? Are you doing anything like YouTube? Yeah, and I said yeah, and he asked me to tell him my YouTube channel. So I told him, and I regretted having told him my YouTube account, because I know you don't know him, but he kind of is sneaky, if you know what I mean. Like, he doesn't really tell me like, oh, I liked your recent video about blah blah blah, but he sneakily watched my video, which I really didn't like. Like, if he had told me like, I liked your recent video, or let's go out and make videos about this, if he was like that, I would not disliked what he did. But yeah, as I said, he was sneakily watching my videos, so I didn't like it. And I knew that he occasionally watched my videos, because that time I sometimes used his computer because I didn't have my own computer. So, and I could see in the history that he was checking my YouTube channel. I wasn't checking his history, but this is being too personal. But I saw he favorited my YouTube channel in the favorite list, so I didn't like it. I could have even removed all the history so that he couldn't even reach to my channel, but I didn't do that. But instead, I decided to make a new channel, which is JP10 I am me not you, the current one. And in the current one, I have made over 600 videos now, if I'm correct. I think, yeah, over 600, about 630 videos now. And even in this channel, I am still making videos basically about Japanese culture or Japanese language. Sometimes recently I started to make videos where I talk about my ideas about things about pretty much anything, religion, ethnicity, or like Asian, or movies that I've watched, or what things that I like, things that I don't like, or my idea in general. But still, the very basic idea of my channel is Japan or Japanese language. But yeah, as you can see, sometimes I show like myself, if you know what I mean. Not just Japan or Japanese language, but I sometimes make videos where I talk about myself or my thoughts, which I think some people like more, or which some people don't like. I don't know, but I just do it, but one of the very motto or motivation that I make in videos is randomness. I can't be really organized, so I make videos randomly, and I just make videos. And if you want to watch my videos, if you don't want to watch my videos, that's all is up to you. So if you don't find my personal videos, you don't have to watch them. And yeah, especially those pressurized, highly pressurized video, such as about religions and ethnicity. Yeah, I believe some people find it really sometimes offensive, but I do it because I wanna do it. I wanna share what I think. Yeah, and I still sometimes carry my video camera out in the cities and make videos. But recently I haven't really done it because I don't really hang out. I don't really go to new places, so I don't really do that. But whenever I go to new places, I will carry my hand camera and digital camera, still camera. And yeah, if you know, just only recently, I started making videos where I teach English. Well, not even teach, but talk about English words, English phrase, English terms, such things in Japanese, because I thought I'm getting more and more, little by little, but more Japanese viewers. So I thought maybe making videos about English in Japanese would be for those Japanese people who are studying English. Yeah, but that's not what I originally wanted to do, that because I know that there are many people who make videos where they teach English, whether or not it's English or Japanese, but there are many people who teach English. So I don't want to do things that many other people do. Yeah, I wanted to sneak in those potential market, not really market, but potential area that not many people have covered yet. So yeah, as a Japanese, and as I can speak somewhat of English, and I am fluent in Japanese and I am full Japanese, I thought I qualify making videos about Japanese in English, because I thought one of I have confidence in is being able to speak English well. I'd say well, at least compared with most Japanese people, at least on YouTube, right? So I thought there's no other way that I shouldn't use that skill of English for other people and for myself in improving English. Yeah, all I hope is you like my videos. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. That's me. That is me. But fortunately, it seems many people, real people like my videos. Some people like my videos. That I am really thankful. Thanks for watching my videos. And another reason I decided to make videos, I thought that I could have connections or make friendship with people from other countries through English. And I actually have, like Tom. And not only Tom have I made friends with, but I actually have made many other friends that I consider as good friends, or even like real friends, although I haven't met most of them. Even Tom, I haven't met him, but yeah, we promise we will meet if we get any closer, like he comes to Japan or I come to Canada. You know, Canada and United States, it's much closer than United States and Japan. So if I go to even Canada, we could actually meet. Yep. And yeah, I'm sorry, this video is again long. This video is not wrong, maybe wrong, but I don't hope this video is wrong, although it's long. Right, so that's it, I think. I don't know if I did in the way that you wanted me to do, Tom, but yeah, you made a 10-minute long video too, so which is really, I think, rare for you. And I hope you did not dislike the way I talk, like those strange accent that strange Japanese man is speaking. That's my way. Sorry. Thanks for watching. See you soon. This was Kohei. Oh, excuse me. Kohei.